Well, it is shutdown week in Congress again as lawmakers are scrambling to keep most of the government open past Friday at midnight. They finally agreed on funding levels, but the question remains, is there enough time for the House and Senate to pass it and get it to the president's desk for a signature? Capitol Hill correspondent Erik Rosales joins us now with the latest. Erik.
Good evening, Tracy. Yes, the clock is ticking. The 6 funding bills, which cover more than 70% of the government, has a total cost of nearly $1 trillion. Now, it comes as it all comes together after Congress and the White House agreed on final numbers for the Department of Homeland Security. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer is optimistic that Congress can get it done.
We don't want to shut down the government. It's going to cause huge problems for everybody, including our military, including our veterans, including so many other people. So it's difficult. It's a difficult bill, probably the most difficult of them all.
The budget deal follows a similar agreement reached last summer between then House Speaker Kevin McCarthy and President Joe Biden.
We have a
Current House Speaker Mike Johnson says this budget is the first step to reining in government spending.
This isn't a time of divided government and a time of this literally the slimmest margin in U.S. history. It's not the time for long Hail Mary passes on every play, but it's 3 yards in a cloud of dust. This is an incremental thing that we have to do to change Washington and how it works.
But some Republicans say it's just more of the same and doesn't include provisions to secure the borders. Members of the Freedom Caucus wrote to Speaker Johnson, quote, "The House must put forth an appropriations measure that forces the inclusion of the core elements of H.R. 2, the Secure the Border Act, ends funding for trafficking, and prohibits non-citizens from voting in federal elections. Otherwise, Republicans will be funding Biden's open borders policies." Democrats say H.R. 2 is a non-starter, but remain hopeful.
Speaker Johnson has been willing to sit down with President Biden and Leader Jeffries and fund the government. As you know, we've funded part of the government, and I'm hopeful we will be able to get a deal so we avert a shutdown.
Now, the timing here is very tricky. The language of the bill won't be out until Wednesday, and a House Republican rule gives members 72 hours to review it. That means that a final vote in the House won't come till at least Saturday. And then the Senate has to take it up, and even more possible delays could take place there. Bottom line, we could be headed for another continuing resolution for at least several days to keep the government open. At the Capitol, Erik Rosales, EWTN News Nightly.